time on Comixspotlight, Bob Strange, Tim Howell, and I'm your host, Videobob! Welcome back to Comixspotlight, everybody. Our next comedian has opened for a lot of other famous comics. So famous, I'm not even going to mention them because you'd just be shocked. That's not true. But this guy is proof, he's proof positive that smoking stunts your growth. Let's bring out, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Strange.
Let's give it up for the band. Hear it for the band. Yeah. But you know I requested Barry Manilow. You don't know it, do you? Okay. Yes, my name, folks, really is Bob Strange. Sucks, doesn't it? And you know, I have to do a lot of driving in this job, and it gets really boring out there on the highway. So I've developed a little game that I play that you too can play. Every time I pass a Ford Explorer, I start pointing to the rear tire. I got one of them to pull over. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. And I did. I hate to admit it. I got pulled over by the cops on the way here tonight. But did I get a ticket? Hell no. And I'll tell you why. I've got this personalized license plate. It says VOID. That way, cop writes out the ticket. It says void. I don't have a ticket. Pretty damn smart, don't you think? Yeah. So I'd like to brag here a little if I could, folks. I have been married, happily married, for 25 years. Yes, same woman, yeah. But you know, after being married that long, sometimes you screw up. Just the other night, my wife put on this really nice black and white swirl top. And she asked me, she says, Bob, because that's my name, she says, Bob, how do you think I look? And I says, well, actually, I think it makes you look like Shamu. I know, it was the wrong thing to say. Okay. She turns to me. She says, Bob, did you know whales only mate once a year? Oh, but I'll tell you, when it comes to sex, my wife, she says I am like a chainsaw. Yeah, it takes about 6 pulls to get me started. Maybe 5 tonight. I don't know. I'm on a roll here. Who knows? Who knows? But you know, anything that a woman could possibly want is in a man's pants. Now, yeah, hear me out on this. Like money, credit cards, keys to that Mercedes. And the guys, that's not where you thought I was going with this. Because you know what? They don't sweat the small stuff. They don't. No. Yeah. I got the girls on my side now, yeah. So I'm a smoker. Do we have any smokers out here tonight? Yeah. Oh, lungs. That's good. Okay. Oh, yeah. But I smoke, by the way, menthols for that minty fresh breath. And it does indeed stunt your growth because I'm like 5'4" and 3/16 of an inch tall, which pisses me off. Because I went over to the bar back there, tried to order a top shelf margarita, couldn't reach it. But this is actually for you non-smokers. You probably heard that if you smoke, you don't gain weight. You know why this is? We can't get in the damn restaurants. We can't. But we're thin and trim. Most of us. And you know, if they took all of the smokers in the United States and lined them up, in for in, around the world, over 65% of them would drown. You check out that blue stuff on your map. I am right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. How about my beer drinkers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. My kind of people. Yeah. Drink it. But you know, the government done stuck its finger in our beer. They put warning labels on the side. Like, don't tip your beer up to read it. You'll spill it. That's what I did. On the side there, it says pregnant women should not drink beer. Now, don't you think that's just a little bit too late? I mean, well, that's probably how they got that way in the first place. Maybe it should say something like alcohol consumption may cause pregnancy in young women. How about excessive alcohol consumption may cause Elvis sightings? Yeah, I could go on here forever, but folks, they don't need warning labels. No, because by the time you get to read them, you're too damn drunk. And what they need here is warning pictures. Yeah, warning pictures. Like a likeness of you with your head in the toilet. In the back seat of a cop car. That would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm a big beer drinker, I am, and I had a birthday not too long ago. My friends said they're going to take me out and get my ass drunk. I didn't know beer came in suppository form. When I go out drinking, folks, I take Viagra. Now wait, it's not for the sex. No, I take 1/2 of one Viagra tablet. That way, when I go back to the bathroom, I get that sucker up just enough so I don't piss on my shoes. I went in the drugstore and tried to get some Viagra. I asked the pharmacist if I could get it over the counter, and he says, "Look, buddy, it just makes it hard. It doesn't make it grow." Oh, Bob's Viagra tip number 1. All right? Here's what you do. If you guys out there, you want to have wet dreams again, what you do is you take Viagra and down it with NyQuil. That'll work. Some of you will try that. Yeah. You'll be ones with the pajamas on, okay? So while we're giving out tips, I'll give you another tip here. If you're talking to somebody that has like really, really bad breath, you need to speak very clearly and very loud, because you sure as hell don't want them to say, "What?" Okay, how about my drug people? The band's getting excited, yeah. Drug people. You should keep quiet on that or they'll pick you up. But this is probably the most famous anti-drug commercial you've ever seen on TV. You know the one I'm talking about? This is your brain on drugs, the frying pan and the egg. Actually, folks, I think that's a ploy by International House of Pancakes to sell more breakfast to potheads. Oh, hey, stay away from that pot. That is bad stuff. I had this friend of mine, he'd been smoking pot all day long, driving in his car. He swerves to miss a pine tree, rolled his car 3 times. Come to find out, it was just that little air freshener from the rearview mirror. Drive carefully. Thank you. Do I look old to you? Thank you. Did you hear him way in the back? Yeah, you can't see very well either, can you? You see, I'm at this awkward age, folks. I'm like too old for Britney Spears, but not old enough for Anna Nicole Smith. Like I had a shot. Like I'd won a shot. Like I know I would need a shot, if you know what I mean. Hey, it doesn't stop there either on this old age thing. I went in Walmart last week. They got this happy-ass geezer greeter. You come by, he's shaking everybody's hands. You know, you've been there, okay. I come by, he gives me a dirty look. And I thought, well, what's up with this? Then I figured out, he thought I was trying to get his job. It might have been the little blue vest. I don't know. And just last week, 2 of these damn Jehovah's Witnesses came to my door, and they said, "Do you want Jesus to come into your home?" And I says, "I sure do, but you 2 are going to have to stay outside." Y'all have a weird friend? Yeah, good, because if you don't, you're it. You know what I mean? My weird friend Daryl, he got this new LoJack anti-theft tracking device installed on his Yugo. "Daryl, why in the hell would you want a piece of crap car like that back for?" And he says, "Well, I really wouldn't want it back, but I'd sure like to see the idiot that'd steal one of those things." And all of the Yugos that was imported into the United States came with rear window defoggers. That way you keep your hands warm when you're pushing them. Oh, stop, folks. We have a problem. You know what I'm talking about. It is these prisoners escaping from jail. You remember the Conley 7? There have been more since then. In the future, I could fix this problem. Anybody who is put into prison should be required to mail order something from Time Life. Yeah, Time Life. They'll track you down. They'll follow you wherever you go. Time Life will get you. If Time Life doesn't get you, Columbia Records will. So folks, I just got new, thank you. I just got new glasses. They're bifocals, but the bottom part is stronger than the top part. I can't read worth a shit. But you know, it looks great when I go to the bathroom. Thank you, lens crafters. Oh man, I thought I was a brother. Whoa!
So what's up? You guys doing all right out there? You still out there? Right on, man. 38 of you. God bless you, man. You guys are diehards. I'll be honest with you guys. My night this evening has been a little strange. It was strange even before I got here, swear, all right? Started off, I'm in my underwear. I'm eating a little bit of dinner, right? I'm watching television. That's totally normal. You're by yourself. You eat dinner in your underwear. We all do it. Come on, right? And on the television comes this beautiful woman. She looks kind of familiar. Beautiful woman. She's like, it's like she's talking to me, guys. She's like, hello, my name is Jessica. So I'm like, hello, Jessica, come on over. I'm having a tuna sandwich. I got enough for you as well. Please, come by. I'm lonely, right? And then she goes on to say, and I have genital herpes. Jeez, Jessica, don't sugarcoat it. Tell me how you feel. All of a sudden, tartar in my sandwich is a bad idea, you know? Jeez. And at this point, I was like, man, I wish they would insert just a little bit of comedy into the hardcore freaking herpes commercials, right? They come on every evening right around dinner time, you know? Keep the hot chick, though. It's engaging, right, fellas? Yeah. Gotta have something to get your attention right out the bat, right? It could go a little bit something like this. Hello, my name is Jessica. Hey, Jessica, come on over. And I have genital herpes. Don't get me wrong, those words are still going to sting a little bit, right? And when I first found out, I was devastated. But not as devastated as the 12 guys I gave it to. At this point, guys, is trying to get out the high school yearbook, make sure you didn't date that chick. You know, Jessica, nope, I'm clean. Thank God. All right. Feel dirty. All right, on. How many cigarette smokers you got there this evening? A bunch of pissed off people. The no smoking in the theater, I bet you, man. Now, guys, to be honest with you, I quit recently, man. It's been about 6 months, no smokes, not even a drag. Thank you. A lot of love. A lot of love. Thank you very much, man. Actually, if you replace your cravings for a cigarette with a joint, everything's easier. Trust me. Forgot I even smoked cigarettes to begin with. What's the problem here? Eh? Now, for real, man, I had to quit smoking, guys. Smokers, you can level with me. It got to the point to where I finally admitted to myself I was addicted. I smoked for about 10 years, right? And it got to the point where I was actually judging distances by how many cigarettes I would smoke before I got there. Yeah. I live in Denton, so that would have been about a half a pack. Come down. I go to Austin a lot. So Denton from Austin was about a pack and a half and a couple of doobies. Don't ask, don't tell, right? Yeah. Be honest with you. Got to the point, guys, my alarm clock would go off, I hit snooze, smoke a cigarette just to get to the freaking shower. You know? So I was like, man, I got to put away the pack. I'll be honest with you guys, a little bit bummed out. I recently lost my job. Thank you. Way more sympathy for the quitting smoking thing. God bless you. Right? My peeps out here. I lose jobs far more frequently than I quit smoking. That's for sure. Now, you guys might have heard of the place, man. I worked at a place called Best Buy. You guys remember that? Woo! Best Buy. Man, pretty much I got fired for what boils down to a difference of opinion. Best Buy is of the opinion they sell, electronics at discounted prices. I was of the opinion that, hey, stealing it's still a lot cheaper. Sure, you know. Selling to my buddies out in the parking lot and make a couple of bucks. DVD. I got the DVD right here. Oh, yeah. I've lost a lot of jobs, guys. Usually that one was kind of an anomaly, if you will. I usually lose jobs sometimes before I even get hired. I lose them for this term. You guys might have heard it. Drug testing. Son of a... The band's with me. Right on, man. We can get a job together. Nice. Learn how to play the fiddle. I'm in, right? I'll tell you what, guys, though, I've taken enough urinalysis to give you a few signs if your drug test is not going well. Hopefully you have a backup plan. Let's say first you go into the place to actually urinate into the cup, and a pot seed comes out. Not looking real good, you know? Not good at all. Or let's say you go to pick up the results, and the nurses are actually smoking your urine. You know, whoa. A little bit of tinfoil. Evidently my has a street value. Whoa. You know? Kind of scary, man. Or lastly, let's say you get a call from who you thought was your prospective employer, right? He's like, well, Tim, I'm sorry. You didn't pass a test. You were cloudy and not clear. But I was wondering, I'm out of pot. Your urine glows under a black light. Think maybe you could hook a brother up? So then you get another job, an illegal one, you know. Might as well, right? Nice. I also recently lost a job, guys. This is a very, very true story. I had this job for 2 weeks. I don't know why they hired me. It must have been a shortage. But I was a lifeguard. Scaring off the kids with my white belly. You know what I mean? Whoa. For real, man. Little girl saw me. She's like, oh, my God, Mom, is that a ghost? She's like, no, honey. Ghosts don't have pink nipples. It's all right. Look how pink they are. Oh, my God, get away from her. No, man, I lost that job. True story. I was running 30 minutes late, right? And I told my boss, hey, man, I just ate. Right on, man. You don't want me to cramp up in the water, do you? How good am I at saving lives in a toe cramp? Not good at all. It was a big sandwich, and I ate it 24 minutes ago. All right. I'm in college. You got any college students out there this evening? Hey, all right. Where do you guys go to school over there? North Texas, really? I'm a freshman in North Texas right now, man. I kid you not, man. My peeps. I thought that was like a community college. Yeah, I was waiting for an NCTC in the house over there, you know? Oh, right on, man. Don't get too excited, though, guys. I've been a freshman there now for the last 5 freaking years. Psychologists would call it a comfort zone, yeah. And I'm in there. I call it, I can't pass algebra. I wish I could get a foreign language credit for that son of a gun, you know? Come on, man. So I'm taking algebra again right now in the fall, right? Started last Monday. First day of class, man, the teacher embarrasses the hell out of me, right? She's like, hey, Tim, come to the front of the class and solve this problem. Then she gets all mad when I walk out of the class and drop it. Solve the problem for me. So I, too, will be taking algebra for the 7th time in the spring. It's pretty cool. I'm taking a philosophy class, man, trying to expand my mind, get past it freshman year. I'm learning pretty cool stuff in there already, man. First day of class, I actually learned that Plato used to once teach his students that the reason newborn babies cry when they're first born is because it's actually their soul entering their body. That makes them cry. So evidently, folks, when I was born, I didn't cry. So I can't dance for the Don't make me prove that one on 4 beers, maybe 8. A couple of doobies. I'm excited about this class, though, man. I'm taking a weightlifting class. Woo! Gotta love that. I had to buy new shorts and everything. Way excited. Show off the shiny white legs. Dude, your socks are pulled up too high. Dude, I'm not wearing socks. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all, you know? All right, guys, I got one of these gung-ho teachers, man. He runs the class, and I think he lives in Dallas, right? Jogs all the way up to Denton, man. And he comes, he lets out all of his angst and frustration on our ass, right? First day of class, like, all right, students, listen up. Today, day 1, we're going to run a half mile. It's like, oh, my God, right? It's like, once you start running that half mile, you're going to get a runner's high. A runner's high. I was kind of looking forward to that. Evidently, I didn't get good. Sure, I've had the neck spasms and backache before, as well as a cotton mouth, but son of a gun, running's horrible. I took advantage of a happy hour, man, right after Spanish 3. I was like, I got to have a few drinks, forget about this freaking class, right? And I had this great idea. I was like, you know what? Forget weightlifting on the college level. I'm going to get my own membership. I'm going to get a personal trainer. I'm going to get jacked, all right? So I got a membership in Elite Fitness. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's like, what, $481 a month? Yeah, reasonable, sure. $5,240 if you get a trainer. But I go in there with my new shorts. I'm all excited. And this was a big mistake, guys. I got a female personal trainer. Great to look at, good motivator. Guys, you want to look good for the ladies. But If there's a chick lifting weights, especially your trainer, anywhere near you, chances are you're going to lift way too much freaking weight. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in my comfort zone. I got the 20/20s right over here. Oh, God, this is hard. I look at my peripheral vision, I see her. 99, 100, 101, right?
Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next time on Comic Spotlight TV. Comic Spotlight is an RCM Media production, videotaped in front of a live audience at the Lakewood Theater in Dallas, Texas. For more information on how you can get tickets or be a guest on Comic Spotlight, visit us online at www.comicspotlight.com. This is Videobob, and I'll see you next time on Comic Spotlight, comedy for Generation X.